So okay, so now it's telling me my stream is healthy. Let's hope this shit works. We're back live, back in, folks. We are back live here in Sacramento. We're listening to the police fire scanner. And when a good call comes in, the helicopter got undercover, got somebody. Parker. They got the helicopter looking for some stuff on Parker, on Stockton. So we're gonna head that way just to see what's going that way. We're just gonna head that way just to see what's going on. We try to do it to work, and we can get it to work. Let's see if we can get it to work. See if we can get it to work. It says I got an excellent connection. I don't know if you guys covered any of the what you want to talk about, your streaming order service. But nobody was home. Nobody answered the door. We notified the client. Let's go.
DNA registered was seeing either outside of it or being into it just with the address service. Part of my teacher. I got a possible target for the 5. And it's showing very substantial heat.
Is Parker north or south of Fruit Ridge?
60 went out, about a half mile. Perfect. Deputies have confirmed that the picture on the ATF of the RO was the one driving the car.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. We should be seeing a helicopter here pretty soon once we get over 99. Because they got some kind of operation going where they got undercovers and K9 and helicopters looking at some car off of Parker.
Drive by and confirm that there's somebody in the driver's seat of the parking vehicle. He was facing westbound.
Is Parker north or south of Fruit Ridge on Stockton?
Okay, that got me. I got one in the unit with me there too, that car. I get one more. Remember Howard, but call on Howard. Once we get that clear unit, we can roll in. Send this Victor 63 as a opposition of that.
What did I do? It's this dang cell signals. I'm telling you, I need that Starlink. Because this crap is getting on my nerves, man. I don't normally come out here, so I didn't know that was a bad signal. But now I know anything off of Southland Park by the Fruit Ridge or Seamus is bad signal. So don't even go over there. Somebody said they're cooking me some pork chicken.
Once you come out here, we'll roll in. Copy about 30 seconds out.
Yeah, we're headed.
I'm in District 6. I can join them as well.
They got some kind of car that they've been doing some surveillance on, and now they're requesting officers to pull it over. So they're waiting to get enough officers to go in on the helicopters overhead.
I said, you never did call to 4529 Murder, so I'm not survey.
He didn't. George, no, he didn't. Nobody was on. Nobody was on. So no, I didn't say
It's kind of hard for us to get eyes on, so we're kind of lying on the air at this point.
Is Parker north and south or south of Stockbridge? Somebody look it up. Somebody look it up for me before we get down here. I think it's north. I think it's north. I think it's going towards Roosevelt. North. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, you guys. We'll do one last drive by to confirm. Suspects on the road. Couple hundred yards down the road, so we're just waiting for Sam 6 Mary up us, and we're going to move in. Take it in the road, too. Copy, 631 1.1. One vehicle is making a U-turn. That's eastbound Parker.
Eastbound Parker.
Sorry, about 4529 back towards Stockton.
Going towards Stockton.
It's going to be approaching our units, just coming up on Howard. Still eastbound, slow speed.
Coming up on Howard. Hey, CJ Bible, welcome in.
Should be 9 Ida Link or Ida North 924. Sam 6, you're just trailing. Can we get a traffic break? We'll make this up. Alright, get a 10 still eastbound approaching Stockton.
Eastbound approaching Stockton. This guy's wanted for something. Might be an armed vehicle. I don't know. They're doing a lot of this, waiting for other units and stuff. When you got a canine there. Just stop Parker and Stockton. We ain't close with all this dang traffic. At least 10, 15 minutes away. Do I get nervous over restraining orders? No, I don't.
Sam 3, I'm ready, number 3. Okay, that 1% southbound Stockton. Speeds are 40. Traffic light.
Southbound Stockton. Southbound Stockton pursuit. They might come this way.
What's wrong? What's 245 suspect?
No, it wasn't successful.
Westbound Perry.
Westbound Perry.
Speed 24. No traffic. You want to get a call for me? Sure do.
Helicopters up overhead of the pursuit.
We're still westbound, approaching 46th Street. Speed 80.
Westbound Perry, approaching 46th Street. I think that's what they said.
46th Street on the brakes.
Approaching 44th Street, which is just the next line up here. Northbound into Oak Park now. You can see somebody coming code 3 the other way. They're coming.
Just down the 23rd from the east side of the street. We are westbound 23 out from 4th Street. 42nd, approaching Dunworthy. Speed's 20.
We're going to stop right here because the police is coming. You can see the helicopter up ahead.
It's 3 and 10 under all threats.
Okay, somebody wants to pass us. They're coming up this way. Southbound Martin Luther King.
Can you find that backpack and there's a guy there? Maybe we need to take this thing. Copy, did you say east side of 44th Street? Yeah, just on this road here, east side, only 2 or 3 officers south.
He threw something out up here where these officers are stopped.
Sam 7, we're not going to be fitting.
You little punk. You fucking he's wanted for assault with a deadly weapon, and he had a gun in the car, and you saying you're not gonna pit?
Will be westbound Shortridge, okay. Number 2 lane. Traffic in the eastbound lane. No traffic in the westbound lanes. Sam 6 is firearm and focus. Negative copy, Sam 6. Yeah, the bag had a firearm, about an ounce of dope.
Firearm and an ounce of dope in the bag.
So, still west off the bridge. 499, approaching Franklin, number 2 lane, and you will be stopping at the road. Hey, Sam 7, can I have that information? Still no fit? We're going around 50 miles an hour. No, we're not going to pit.
Why? Why not pit? You were a fucking chump.
Rich Franklin on the brakes. Approaching St. Joseph Drive. Speed 20.
They found a gun and some drugs that he threw out the car. He's already wanted for assault with a deadly weapon. And he got him. He won't evade it and he won't pit.
Sam 7, that's Channel District 4. Still what's on the way. That's number 2 lane.
Pursuit is still westbound Fruit Ridge.
There's a wonderful one, that creek, maybe 2-4 for the next. Number 3 car in the back of the truck, Rick. Speed for the bottom lane, number 2 lane, for 2-4 speed. There'll be a parking lot up here, for parking lot. Still rolling this down, check this out.
Blake, why am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? They're scary. That's what it is. They, you know what I'm saying? These are little soft little police now. They could have been pitted him a long time ago. He's going slow. The pursuit is over. And I can't follow it because I would never be able to catch up to it. My headliner's has got a crack in it. This is on 44th Street. 44th Street near or north of Fruit Ridge. Sacramento. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't pit. They should have. They could have ended this a long time ago. All right, we're gonna go to where they stopped. Should be able to make a U-turn here.
Yeah, they put a felony stop in progress.
No, this is where he threw out a bag with a gun and some drugs. But he's wanted for 245. So if you had my police radio code, you would know what that is. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. This was a police pursuit. They were doing surveillance on the car, and the undercover spotted it, and the driver was wanted for assault 245. He started moving. They tried to pull him over, and they ended up in a pursuit. He ended up throwing out a bag over on 44th Street, and the bag contained a gun and an ounce of drugs. And then he continued on the pursuit. The sergeant would not allow them to pit, even though he was wanted for felony, and he threw out a gun in the car, so he had a gun, and he was going at slow speeds, which is the ideal speed. They got to be going 135 miles an hour. The sergeant said no. Which just don't make no sense unless they got some new policies going on where they're like, oh no, we're not going to damage any equipment. It might endanger people. Just like he already injured somebody because he had he was wanted for 1045, which is a felony, and he had a gun. So he had a Smith & Wesson. At least to get back to the ice. It was out here southern. Sheriff's Department definitely would have pitted him. They're a different breed. They let their deputies get away with a lot more than the police do. Well, the watch commander could have came up there and overrode the sergeant. Said, "Go ahead."
Charles Officer, Patrick Garcia, sir, on a 233 in progress in 6B4032 50th Street. And it's a in there, Charles Fuller, French complainant.
Okay, so now we're at the location of the stop. This is 24th Street and Fruit Ridge. 24th Street and Fruit Ridge.
We're northbound, approaching Grove. We do have PCO.
Certainly. Engine 8, illegal burn, District 8, Carlson Drive and J Street, Engine 8, Operations D3.
Next one's going to be Scottsdale.
Coming.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. We're in the scene of the ending of a pursuit that took place here in Sacramento.
How do you feel?
Northbound, we're taking east on Scottsdale Drive, or right next to the Power Mart Liquor parking lot.
Okay.
Get better, Sac Action.
Come out. We can head back to Sector 6 and take care of that TV. If they're separated and it's just a report at this point, we can take it and advise.
Check.
Hey, Cranky Smurf, welcome in. He's in one of the squad cars. He's in one of the squad cars.
Will do, thank you.
You said Swiss Buddha is reluctant to leave. They cool because we're not close to them. We're across the street from the Dairy Queen, so they're good.
456 Discretion.
Okay.
Kingsway, X-ray 257.
Check.
I'm gonna log out back in. Sounds good.
All teams, all the
Private investigators can serve legal papers. As a private investigator, I've served subpoenas, small claims, and lawsuit documents throughout the Sacramento area, quickly and legally. Click the link in the video description to get your documents served.
Engine 94, Medical Aid Level 2, District 94, Brandon Island Road and Highway 12, Engine 94.
Hey, Raider Jim, welcome in.
On California 5794 9,000,002, shipping back to there, Tacoma.
Hey, Tahoeville, welcome in.
Guys, we just got information from CHP that there is possibly a victim of violence on the freeway that was walking towards Jerv. False.
Tanya saw the ambulance. Okay, well, welcome in.
Okay.
$94.54 Winding River. It's an open line of a female crying and screaming. Cool.
Elementary. Should be a gray Chevy pickup.
10-4.
Hey, Tube Sound 74, welcome in.
Alright, let's try it one more time. I copy. Frankfurt Metro. 10-4.
Same 12 hours, just advised the vehicle still in the parking lot, looks like, possibly with a flat tire. Go ahead.
All right, here comes the sergeant now.
1014, that's College South.
No, that's the lieutenant. That's a lieutenant.
10 for standby.
That's a lieutenant.
Uh-oh.
3130 George Washington report.
That is not the fleet of Discretion.
Probably, I mentioned the description, but there's nobody inside.
Yes.
Everybody's clearing out now. The supervisor's here. Let's get out of here. We don't need to be here. Oh, it's the sheriff. They gone. They're like, you guys got it.
Okay.
The lieutenant's getting ready to leave with them. It's like it's time to go.
You want to go smoke in the landline?
Look for 415 at O'Malley's. Customers are refusing to leave. No block 35, 6 foot, thin build, black button up shirt, and black pants.
Copy that. We'll be around.
Check.
Angela is from Reno. Welcome in, Angela.
University, Western Human Nutrition Security. Go ahead. Western Human Nutrition Security Code 4. Come forward.
It's just that you can't launch. I want to see if I can launch, and if after we bring it up to height, if you're able to move it around.
In the semicircle. No other history with the phone.
Now, they was doing surveillance on this car. The undercovers were because the driver was wanted for a 245. And if you don't know what that is, you can go get that police radio code list from my in the description. And then they ended up trying to pull him over, and he led him on a high-speed chase. And then he threw out a bag, and they recovered the bag, and the bag had a gun in it, and it had an ounce of drugs in it. The sergeant would not allow a pit. I don't know why, but they wouldn't allow a pit because they was going slow speeds, 20 miles an hour, 25 miles an hour, and he eventually pulled in here.
Jewelry store. The alarm is going off. No 95. Multiple vehicles are going to be parked on the street, but no vehicle that appears directly related to the alarm.
Freeway 78, 17th Avenue, Medic 6, Engine 6, Operations V3.
Skater board says assault, but it's a certain kind of assault.
That will work. I appreciate it. Of course, thank you for being patient. No worries there. Thank you.
Thanks for coming.
Code 4.
There it is. Assault with a deadly weapon. Yep.
Medical 7, Medical C1, Medical Aid Level 2, District 78370, Bruceville Road, Engine 7, Medical C1, Operations C3.
For 30-gallon bottles from female withdrawing from alcohol and morphine. Copy.
Ranger 65, 95.
Ranger 65, go ahead.
1952 Street, DMA, blue over gray.
10-4.
Firewatch.
Watch.
Gibson, Cherry, and Dry Creek's here.
It's what?
Squad 53, Medical Aid, District 53, 7527, Hazelnut Lane, Squad 53, Operations A3.
Eagles Nest in Woodring, Hunter, California. 7 King Mary George 997. Should come back to the blue Honda. Over.
Here, I'm going to set a goal. Super chat goal here.
Sure, thing revealed to me. 316, 1974. Male.
This is Express for Twisted Hispanic, 511 158. Michael Hazel, also Hathis, out of Sacramento.
The bitch we go up. Which will have a 594 coverage grant in Suit Ham Drive Run, subject to flashlights. There's a veterans building in the Carmichael Park at the corner.
Hey, coal miner, welcome in. Everybody that's just joining. This is the end of a pursuit that took place here in Sacramento. It started over there off of Parker and Stockton Boulevard. They undercovers were watching this car. The driver was wanted for a 245. They ended up trying to pull it over and let him on a slow speed pursuit. And the driver threw out a bag, and in the bag was a gun and an ounce of drugs. And then he came on Fruit Ridge and then pulled into this lot where he gave up.
Sheriff 15 32.
Out on 32.
Boss, you just check your text messages as soon as you're able. Copy. The ones that I covered blue, was some white over camo, white and black.
You said CHP's in pursuit in LA. I wouldn't doubt it.
Super.
They got me.
District 1, 415, sending on Thomas Drive, complaint of serial unknown male and female in a forceful scene in front of the home.
I watch forward.
Watch.
Discovery secure.
10-4, bathrooms at Vernon are secure. Riverbend bathrooms are in use.
10-4, thank you.
There was 21, 1019. 21 County.
Dispatch 44. We have history with female at another unit here. We'll be checking with that. I'm sure the unit number, I believe it might be 18D.
Yeah, there's phone history at 18D. The hood on and possibly is going to be taller and older. Can you copy 18D?
Yeah, more copies traffic. You can show something.
Super. It's a 952-927, pending 7351 Stockton Boulevard. RP's hard to understand, so he's heading in the back room, but it's being 211. Can't provide an address or an apartment number, and mapping within 16 meters at 90%. David, 44 David, I'm not sure if it's going to be related to your call, but we're getting an audible alarm at 3005 Arden Way for Applause Jeweler for our front glass break. Caller's going to be en route in a black BMW. 15 minutes.
We're about to get update. Go back to
05, Operations A2.
correction. We'll be out here with a black BMW.
Copy. I'll be able to put you on the other call for Arden. You're okay.
Zero 09, 9, Operations A2. Medic 6110 Bravo, Medical 8, District 110, 4221, East Lane, Medic 6110 Bravo, Operations A2.
Digital 13, I need to continue to serve Finalizing 2002 San Juan Road, apartment 731. We have an open line with a female in the male in a 415. Female was heard saying the male would choke her out. 952 2002 San Juan. Sergeant Tropical.
Say one copy.
Engine 105, dumpster fire, District 105, 645, Powell Avenue, Engine 105, Operations A2.
It's going to be between the father and the son.
There's the canine.
And now the son is leaking things in the home.
Nah, George, I didn't get no coffee. There may not be no coffee tonight.
Decided to the scene of the stop to GSI the vehicle.
They're going to request CSI over here to GSR, which is a gunshot residue test.
Yeah, can you go ahead and launch it? Yeah, I'll launch it. Thank you. Yeah, 9928. For 228, that's like
You could.
8 X-ray Sam Paul 288 Blue Honda.
Hey, Sylvia, welcome in.
To nearby address.
Or Silva, hey, Silva, welcome in. I'm not talking to the police. I am not going up there to interfere anything they got going on.
Charles Fry.
Good.
Subject Charles 45 was talking to some elevated, but the vehicle wasn't down. It doesn't seem to be moving.
Family City, Marconi Avenue. Caller's girlfriend, BSA 33. Blue shirt is going to be in a 4 racing with the caller. On him, caller then grabbed her wrist to prevent her from hitting him. They're also going to have 4 children in the home.
I don't know how many, if this car had shooters in it. No, I don't think so. They didn't mention anything about 4 people. They just had 1 guy in it.
Near Boulevard. Caller station of noise, then a car flew off. There's a WFA 6 East, 5'180", said that she was hit by a male, and then the female was hit with the vehicle, or if it was a physical 415. Female appears unhoused. Not sure if she needs medical or not.
Have any office question? Why are you filming? What are you talking about?
600, call street number 123, engine 0, operations D3.
The won't work out, but this looks like it needs to be moved over to the county.
At 6 K 876 Drive, 1036 window 6 foot white black Hamptons, breaking and throwing cards.
Yeah, I'll be quiet in a second. I'll just get back to the car.
Scooter, thank you for subscribing. Oh, he's new? Okay. I've seen that name before, but we monitor the police and fire scanner call. When a good call comes in, we respond to it. This call was a pursuit. This is the ending of a pursuit that took place here in Sacramento. The driver was wanted for a 245. He threw out a bag during the pursuit that had a gun and narcotics in it.
Good night.
Good night.
Looks like there are two subjects out in the front of the house who are going to be sitting in the truck that's parked on the street. Female subject. Looks like medical took off of that. I believe she refused, but just wondering if she asked someone to pick her up. Copy. I spoke to the guy, the fireman, and they said that she's waiting for a ride here. They did not take her. I'll be a copy. No need to approach her then. Thank you. Copy.
Come on, check.
Are you still going to cover things?
Building in 945 and 3B. It's 2600 Elm Street, Department 123. Fires requesting us to respond. They're en route for a subject having a mental health episode and heart rate issues. His roommate is in a 415 with him, threatening to kill him. Sunrise. For entry exit, main entry door. Correction, District 4 units of a 458 Silent Pinning Auburn at Reliable Auto Source. They have a live feed of a white SUV that pulled into the lot. At WHMA, medium build, 6 foot white shirt. Exited the vehicle and walked through the aisles, then entered the building. Did not force entry.
So once a day, so I'm just going to step down for a bit. own vehicle or his father's vehicle? And if the father has his keys, can you just not give them to him?
The person's got to hold it. That's what they got to do. They got to hold it.
David 113, David 1602 on Breast Drive. David 12D 4497 over.
Temporary California plate, David Frank 500 Chevy, Chevy, Adeline.
DB World, just subscribe. Welcome in, DB World.
Ranger 84, 1 to 10.
Copy.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. We are on Fruit Ridge Road, just east of 24th Street, at the end of a pursuit that took place of a 245 suspect who threw out a gun, a backpack which had a gun and some drugs in it.
With that guy, the call Charles 33 with around you. A few points of me on that up there.
Hey, Blue Dog, welcome in.
This is Office Lee, Voluntary Transport 27637 Beth Street. Maintain vehicle. Here's Los Angeles.
Copy.
Hey, Sweet Funny, welcome in.
Charles 62, can we search the inside for injury photos? Cruiser 1 is like the 20 running that passes on now for an adventure. Just like that. I could have to check out that pass out. Do I go and check out how that pass out of the passenger station and it's not working?
This is back to 20. Pull out you north and then join that hustle. Oh, we're going to put it.
The 20 got. I'll leave a message.
Let's say this water cut her wrist with scissors and bleeding heavily. We transferred him to fire. She no longer has the scissors.
Alright, David, I'll be good.
That one. I'm pulling for it. I'm talking. That one.
George Swim. She's in the floor. She's only available for 45 minutes or tomorrow.
Okay. I'll sure to call back tomorrow.
Hey, Wesley, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you. Wesley, thank you.
170, Hallway Circle, 730, Medic 111, Operator 52. Engine 28, Medic Relays Code 2, District 28, 8408, Lawson Hill Court, Engine 28, Operations A2. Engine 72, Medic Relays Code 2, District 72, 4945, St. Augustine Drive, Engine 72, Operations A3. Check.
And warning, so far.
Check.
I'm 320 Delta. Source for the update.
I copy.
Us.
Hi, Boy David 12. Confirming they took the scissors away.
Confirm she's no longer armed. She's just in the living room crying right now.
Copy. The SRT is the wife to be cooperative. Security code 4. Code 4. Engine 117, violent crime assault, District 117, 3236, Pepford Drive, Engine 117, Operations A2.
There you have it.
Engine 62, Medic 62, Medical 8, District 62, 3080, Explorer Drive, Engine 62, Medic 62, Operations A3.
Thank you.
number 45 David.
Hey, Brandon, welcome in. Yeah, it is kind of quiet now.
For additional purpose, but keep fire trucks, please.
Heavy.
Picture 4, and I thought you there.
624, go ahead.
Oh, she was, Mama G was in here yesterday.
Wait, Lincoln Navigator report.
2-4.
Just 5 Conway.
Call numbers 119957. Repeating 119957.
All right, CSI's there. They're going to do some gunshot residue tests. All right, Cranky.
Engine 66, Medic 6066, Medical 8, District 66, 3584, Range on Circle, Engine 66, Medic 6066, Operations A3.
Engine 62, Medic 66. El Camino Grove, 9 Paul, Victor 480.
Runway 82, runway.
By correction, clear current on 08 Pontiac South Fresno.
David 29, starting the additional unit. Vehicle will still stop, and on camera the driver was reaching into his satchel just for the stop.
Copy 25 to start El Camino Grove. 20 Park Ranger on 2nd Beach on 4 with traffic.
My wife's number.
Watch.
That person in her elderly building.
4.
.245 is assault with a deadly weapon.
George 11, George 22, welfare check.
George Lane. 22.
600 Solano Street, apartment A, for a welfare check. The details are on the call.
This is a vehicle
Landing copy.
that was in a pursuit.
22.
The driver was wanted for assault with a deadly weapon. He threw out a bag that contained a gun and a ounce of drugs, and now they're CSI's processing the vehicle,
There, watch from.
and they're going to check it for gunshot residue.
I watch.
Hard and secure.
4. Forward copy.
Thank you.
Lower, do you want me to grab the bathroom reserve for bin 2 before I enter Christmas?
Yeah, that'd be appreciated. Thank you.
Before I'm away. I watch it lower.
I watch.
Al, Water Tenant, Sarah Parker secure. Log remains closed.
4. And Special 242 in progress, pending 20451 Encino Avenue. Close 242.
Hey, Paul, welcome in.
Copy to unit.
I'm sorry about that.
7, I'm going to start you to assist 26 as well, Grove.
Engine 50, Medic 50, Medical District 50, 8849, Emergent Way, Engine 50, Medic 50, Operations C3.
Mr. Fire, Special 2952, pending 2941 Longboat Keyway and 18, wait an open line, 415 hertz, voicemail, okay.
David. The patient is going to be transported to the general.
Thank you.
9 Adam, 64 Adam, start you for the 242 at Walmart. 60 Adam, 12, start you for the 415 at Village Park at Circle K.
On 718.
Hey, from you 1 second.
Hey, from 171 becomes available.
All right, JT.
George 41.
Say Bobby. Stay by 1.
Warm Drive, welcome in. Yeah, somebody's in custody, yes.
Officer, fire's clear down there.
Check.
I don't know if you copied line 14 on the call.
Yeah, we're briefing. I haven't looked yet.
George, you live it. No, he says PD can cancel at their discretion. Mom arrived home.
You advise? Are we good to clear?
Yeah, I think so. We're good.
Copy. 11, you can show us 10. 10.
Try to be please. 6. Then hung up. New one. 2-4.
Gunshot residue, yeah.
Now the female half is calling in, so he has connected to his throwing things if they are getting separated. He live here. He is grown to 50s, about 5'8", 42. No clothing. Sasha with Hey Dixon female. Really black 49. There's no weapons.
Engine 41, Medic 641, Medical Aid Level 2, District 41, 5916, Brett Drive, Engine 41, Medic 641, Operations A2.
This is on Fruit Ridge Road, just east of 24th Street.
Any response?
You guys have 5 bucks.
Go ahead.
Yep. Yeah, we're across the street from the Dairy Queen.
Eastbound off ramp. 9 Lincoln Dave Robert, 168.
Current 2018 Honda, out of Sacramento.
That's 113.
Copy, one detained.
Oh, you solved it, Brett? Okay. Oh, they got the guy loose. They got the guy loose. Hold up. They're doing a gunshot residue on his hands, I bet you.
GFD, or GFD, like, they denied a guy, and I guess he's a little irate. I want to go out and talk to him. Copy. Do you need additional? Yeah, he's got some guy I'm not sure what he's all about. Yeah, of course. 332, you'll hit that way.
Around.
Copy.
Apparently he's heading down the foot. No, getting right all white.
Oh, they're good. They're nice. They're giving him some water. This guy here was in a pursuit. He was in a pursuit of this car over here. He was wanted for assault with a deadly weapon, and for he threw out a bag that had a gun in it and some drugs.
So down towards Clarksburg.
Copy.
Mike, thank you for the subscription.
You have your John with you?
There's CSI's car, and that's the car he was in right there.
Deputy and sit down there.
Right, 650 South River and Rose Road, they're looking for
Yeah. 5695. Just let Deputy know that we're a little thin tonight, so if something picks up, I'm going to have to call you back.
phone check.
George 41.
Okay.
Engine 36, Medic 36, Medic 8, District 36, 9378, Weapons Way, Engine 36, Medic 36, Operations O2.
Adam 320, I'm trying to locate you on Camry. What's your exact 20?
I'm right by the escalator. And between the escalator and the door outside.
This Dolby. The silver Lexus plate of 8 Adam Charles Robert 989.
Hey, retired red, welcome
Driving on
in.
the opposite lanes of traffic.
George 11 and George 22 at 736 Julian Drive, across of Cummins Way. Caller is the aunt of some juveniles there requesting welfare check. The juvenile called her and said that her mother was on the way there to hit her, and the aunt is standing by in a vehicle in front of the location.
George 11, copy.
22 copy.
Medic 64197.
10-4.
$77 9750, Laguna Springs Drive number 25, Engine 77, Operations A3.
Official remains certain at that 948 call.
7.
If I 48 checked area, maybe jail like a refrigerating. Where's that can go for?
University, Western View Nutrition Security. Good. Western View Nutrition Security, code 4. Code 4.
to look at on all. Thank you. One real quick.
Oh, they showed some support? Okay. Yep. Thank you, Kickmail and Smoking Skin. Thank you.
And transient first.
Engine 39, internal alarm commercial, District 39, 1801, East Natoma Street, Engine 39, Operation Day 2.
Let's put in the first one's current August 2025, but 2020 accurate utilities, the 8421 still on the lane of those. I think that's to those two actor for 15 that was an actor San Francisco.
Operation Day 2.
You saw our Smoking Skin earlier? Okay.
So we have the job info of the call and also an extra for him.
Medic 6, Engine 6, Manager 8, District 6, 4525, Parker Avenue, Medic 6, Engine 6, Operations D3. Bravo, Manager 8, District 6, 4525, Parker Avenue, Medic 806 Bravo, Operations D3. Medical Aid, District 77, 9750, was Ruler's Move track number 25, Medic 77, Operations 03. Operation 82. Caller was hard to understand, but mentioned something about their kid's dad who's bare meth.
Air base completed, and then the whole disconnected. Check on Stockton.
You put me on a 917. Live on Sentinel. 17. Union Boy. 911. The kitty is the one place, but it's on the right front. Pick up.
Engine 16, 957, Operation B3.
So, they changed the show me around to 16 close.
Pretty consistent with me, respect.
No, we're staying. We just have a lot of people that are in bunkers.
Copy. Come to Southwest 60, that's room 14 house.
Okay, 2670 5th Street, 248. Apartment number 10, there's females arguing and sounds of the baby inside the apartment. While that line complaint is hearing sounds of the 242. Two female adults. There's a male with 922 trying to de-escalate. Both they know are adults, a gray shirt, gray and black pants, no weapons seen.
Engine 42, Navigate 42, Navigate District 42, 6010, 34th Street number 317, Engine 42, Navigate 42, Operation Day 2.
909. If you have an available unit to send on the back side of the video, we still have staff leaving. That'd be great.
Standing outside the store waiting for a customer, another WMA, and it's 55 Polo to come outside. Chick outside is angry at the customer inside the store due to a road rage incident. The subject inside just wants to be able to get to his car and leave. Actually, it's just a 415 between neighbors. The second neighbor called in for the original complainant. But he saw the body on the floor of the neighbor's house with the trash over it or stickers over it. It's called pending 770.
You can put across that.
Sacramento. She's person at the caller.
Wait, District 14-1201, which is Boulevard, M14, Operation Team, Operation D3.
Copy, one copy units. I'll log into your car.
Alpha 211, Alpha 22 to store to 97 in progress and 78 3012 G Street.
All right, everybody, say your good nights. We're getting ready to get off of here.
That's true.
10-4.
All right, everybody, good night.
Oh.